All right, let's do it.
From the old end of the line of the Western and Atlantic. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So out head the Falcons for their first possession. And bringing them out someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opening, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
2 yards.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
29-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. Completed over the middle. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
He's going to keep this one. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. We've set it down from the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Running it after the penalty. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Falcon first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, and they go right back to it. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
Give them 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down. He has it on the QB sneak, and he'll get them enough for a first down. Play straight ahead. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, because they drop it behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling their running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds Chase on the slant. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
He'll air it out on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Aubrey puts it through. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Even if it's not a touchdown, well, you're happy to see the offense produce points in the first trip out there this season. For a kicker, Kind of nice to start 1 for 1 as well.
Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. So here now are the Buccaneers on offense to begin their first drive. And leading them out now in his 14th season, Brock. That's not bad for a 4th rounder out of Michigan State back in 2012, huh? It is Kirk Cousins.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5.
Right away, we've got a loose ball. And this is going to be Falcons football. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on.
He's one of our best defensive linemen.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
That's going to hurt.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Pass play now.
Buddy.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
Good job, Jacob.
The Falcons capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead.
I believe in my
I
team.
know you got a mixture of looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man.
I say the same thing every week.
That kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
I know what I'm talking about.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons go up 10-zip here in the first.
Falcons 10. Buccaneers nothing.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Buccaneers and Bucky Irving ready for their next possession. And they're really starting the season off with a banger of a contest here, Brock. A chance to measure up against a division rival, and this win could be an important one to have in hand in just a few months. 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. Catch made by Bucky Irving.
Good job, Bill.
And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Cousins now off the play fake.
Good job, dude.
They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Falcons bringing out an extra defensive back for 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Connection made to Shepard. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
Tampa Bay in punt formation now. No doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Ooh, snap came in slow, but he got it away. He's got this at the 27. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Onto the field runs the Atlanta offense. And here in the first, already up to a 10-0 advantage. They'll run here on 1st down.
Wow, good
In there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Try it again, though.
Throwing it on 2nd down.
Yeah, try it again.
Jump clock caught by his back.
Oh, my God, bro.
And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and
Throw here, 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Now, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Well, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Take him out, baby. Good job, 3-0.
He's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Tampa Bay ready to head out to the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, no, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
We put a receiver in motion left. Cousins on first down. Shoves him off. Finds him over the middle. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, Cousins. Has him
Look
on
at
the
Page
quick hit.
Bruce.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. To the line and sets. Here we go, first down.
To Sterling Shepard. 1st and 10.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. He gets crushed behind
Elbow.
the line, and the ball comes out. And he mitigates the damage by falling on it, but still a loss on that play. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this.
Oh, shit. They showed me getting put on my ass. You love to see it.
After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
Boys, go ahead and get focused on it.
Shotgun snap now to Cousins.
Thank you.
A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted.
Thank you, baby.
And the Falcons
Thank you.
almost
Set
took it
me
all
up.
the
Now
way
let me get
back.
this
And
touchdown
almost
real quick.
returned down to the 5.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Will make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Good
Got it
luck,
off that
ladies and
interception,
gentlemen.
Brock. Let's see if
That's
they
the
can
best
pay
team in
that
the
off
league.
with points. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. He runs it across. Touchdown.
Take a good look, ladies and gentlemen. It's the best team in the league.
The interception into points. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And
Take
that
a good
time,
look,
well,
ladies
Brock,
and
the ground
gentlemen.
game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons take a 3-possession lead.
Buccaneers, nothing.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. And things starting to get a little out of hand for him, Brock. That last score made it 17-zip. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again.
Oh, it doesn't
Gets
matter.
it to him on the screen.
Good job,
They
Dakota.
blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
2-yard line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Got his man. Gets on him. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of
All set now. 1st and 10. It's Cousins once more. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Cousins throwing again. That one
Good
doesn't
defense.
find its man. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Cousins to throw once again. He has the first over the middle. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's good for a first down. A gain of 26 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him. But yet, well, like we just saw right there,
God
just got it done regardless.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Way to make him pay his dues, bro.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now. Brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offensive line.
Don't need that ball back, though.
A 6-yard pickup.
I ain't telling him to score.
Irvin here from the gun. He's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down.
Good job, Jeff.
The tackle made at the
Need the ball
6-yard
back, though.
line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up
Throwing now on 3rd and 2.
Good
He's
dude.
going to take this to the end zone
Got
for a
that.
Tampa Bay touchdown.
It's all right. Can't
The
win that.
Buccaneers
fine.
fighting
We're
back
still
and
up.
shaving 6 off that lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coach Raheem Morris sending his Falcons offense back to the field. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word chance, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch a breath, turn some of the momentum in the building.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
That'll be fine. They bit. They bit, baby.
Going from the gun here.
Right here.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here.
Zingo.
Throwing the out route complete.
Go for it.
And it ends up a good return for
I
him.
would've
Up
went
past their own
ahead, man.
40. The Falcons getting ready for the punt.
It's 4th down. The Bucs take over.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. We give to Irvin to start this drive. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Brought down at the 30-yard line.
Now, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. This is Irvin on 2nd. And he's not going to get there. The defense attacked to deny the marker, and now a chance at a stand here with 3rd and 1.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Cousins to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man. This is Evans. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
A gain of 4
That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. Bounced by the first
Good
guy
job,
he
Mason.
met. No gain on that 1st down run. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Finds the in route complete. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that will be a Tampa Bay first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down throw for Cousins.
Oh, yeah, you got to make them pay for that. Yeah, sit your ass down, boy. Sit your ass down.
Unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season.
We had to pay for that one.
Training staff out to work on it.
I saw that coming a mile away.
2nd and 3 now.
Happy-go-lucky.
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made.
Give you that.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to
Broken
call that
clockers
after giving up the
twice a day.
first.
You're going to get one eventually.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Sometimes you just got to respect it.
Now Cousins again.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Falcons are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background. Because
I know, guys. You're like, oh my God, Chester, you're amazing. How could you predict these things? I played 13 fucking seasons.
Here's the Falcon offense headed out.
You kind of almost know by the animations what's going to happen next. It's like having observation hockey if you're a One-Piece fan, bro. You just know. I don't talk out the side of my ass. If I say you suck, I'm genuinely saying you really are garbage.
And he'll get it up to the 27. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
They're throwing it.
Yes, sir.
Finds him on the slant.
That is called a first down.
With the first down yardage.
A gain of 6. And the Falcons
A look to throw.
Zinger. Oh, shit.
It's intercepted. Picked off by
Zinger, you got to catch that, man.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
The Bucs offense taking over late in the half. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Complete over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. To the air, Cousins. Running right side by McMillan. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Buccaneers.
Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash,
That's not
55 yards
It's
out.
not a smart pick.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there,
Well,
and
shut
he
me up.
did. So we have a 1-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
I was testing something. Don't mind me. I wanted to see something. Never mind. I was going to see if it was going to show stuff around the league.
Thanks for that update, Scotch. Welcome back, everyone, for the third quarter. Got a one-touchdown game here as we get you back down to the field. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Buccaneers getting their offense set to go to begin the third. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. They're going to start the half with a give to Irving. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Only went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. There's the fake. Cousins to throw.
Seager.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. 1st and 10. Cousins. Looking slant route, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bucs have the first.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Tampa Bay.
They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. Connects on the crosser.
Since when I never decided that they could play football against us. Who decided this?
Cousins on first down.
Hey, 3-0.
And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Why are they moving?
Here, this is 2nd down. Motion man sent left. Cousins throwing again. Hits him on the out route.
Good shit, Dry.
Enough to move the chains.
Way to end their dreams in fantasy.
Downs for him from the 31.
They thought they were going to do something special.
Irving on the inside give.
Come on,
Collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
A 2-yard pickup brings up
Throwing on third, Cousins. Setting up the screen. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him.
Oh, no, not the thrower.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Completed to his running back. And this one doesn't go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 17-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. It's Cousins once more. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Cousins to throw once again. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
5-yard gain on the play. And a first down.
He's going to throw it again.
Good job.
Good
job, Mason.
And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Catch made. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal. We've got a screen to the running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I'm checking
These fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Drive starts with an option, right side. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. The play made by Jacob Parrish. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 8-yard line.
He takes off with it. Through the defense, he's past the 20. Hits the 40. There he goes, right sideline.
Jacob's gone.
All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons push their lead further to start the half. Oh man, Brock, once that became a foot race, you could have gone ahead and just said goodbye because you were not stopping that play.
He gone. He's long gone. Not with a full field ahead and one of the longest runs of his career right in front of him. The way he broke that, the only fitting place was the inside.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here come the Bucs on offense now. They took their shot on 4th and goal. Came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. Drive begins with a run by Irving. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. He picks up 15 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
A gain of 15. And the Buccaneer first down.
Out of the gun, Cousins. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he looks it forward to the 43-yard line. Zach Vaughn with the tackle. Tight end in motion left.
At the 43-yard line.
On the give, this is Irving. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Milton Williams making a stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd
and long. They're going to throw. He has the first over the middle. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Buccaneers.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them.
Already, assholes.
All set to go now from the 35. 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. Hits his running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 28.
They send McMillan left. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Setting up the running back screen.
Man.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Now Cousins again. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 14.
Here's the give to Irving. That's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
He was taken down behind the
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball and put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
5 yards. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that'll get him back to 11.
That field goal didn't do a lot on the scoreboard to make it a more attackable deficit, but it does create a sense of urgency here for this defense to get off the field.
Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now here come the Falcons on offense. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Dive up the middle. His progress is stopped, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They give it to him again.
I will not be denied, niggas. Don't play with me. Fuck out of here, weak ass nigga. Get the weak ass off the field. Get somebody stronger to hit me. Huh? Anyhow.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Back to throw.
Yes, sir.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's another Falcons first down.
He'll call his own number. And he's going to work it ahead for about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Jacob Parrish on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Rolling out to the left. Cut.
Sweet.
And he's going to be brought down
Enzo, get your shit together, buddy.
right up next to that line to gain.
Complete to Darnell.
You need to get that first down. Fucking up my
Looks like
stats,
they're going
man.
to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd
We're trying to get
inches.
100 per game.
QB sneak coming. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
Sitting him on the dime. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Yeah.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Back-to-back carries here. That 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. 9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Throw here, 3rd down.
Right here, baby. Of course you dropped it. Of course.
And this one belongs to the
Oh my God, dude.
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form. Making that strip sack and that play was a masterpiece.
The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Here's Cousins. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 5.
Now Cousins on 3rd and short. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Not gonna hurry up offense. Not gonna work.
Running back sent in motion. Cousins on 1st down. Lost control of another one. The Falcons bring it in. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
I'll tell you, Kate, by now, I think it's as much between the ears problem as it is anything technical ball security problem. After 3 fumbles in a game, he's got to get his head on right there on the sidelines before they will ever trust him to hang on the ball again.
Coach Raheem Morris sending his Falcons offense back to the field. They lost it in enemy territory their last time out. Never a spot you want to fumble. So I imagine, Brock, it's going to be 2 hands on the football as they return to the field. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So 1st down from the 41. another carry for him. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's second down now. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the well again.
Oh, come on now. Madden. Okay, Madden. Whatever. Okay, Madden. Sure. Got that.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it, and they've done it on back-to-back drives.
Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. And nothing to show from their last drive except, well, we did see a couple of short tempers, Brock. Not happy to have fumbled away that series.
Now, fumbles are one of those mistakes, Kate, you don't get a lot of grace for in the NFL. Just one in a game is too many. Got to find a way to protect the rock.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a first down.
One stop behind the line for no gain. This is going to be second down. There's also the hurry up here.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second.
Now a carry by Irving. Only can get us a yard here, bro. It's going to be third down. Offense up to the line fast.
The ball carrier. He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
Blitz him.
Throwing on third, Cousins.
Blitz him, baby. Fuck you, throwing to, nigga. Good job, Santiago.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Motioning him from the slot right. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Buccaneers at a 2-score deficit. On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Throwing the out route complete. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
He's knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Cousins throwing again.
Yo, come on, Creo.
Finds the in route complete.
Give me that ball back.
He's able to reach the 40 on that play. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
And it's third down.
Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
1st and 10. Cousins. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Inside 90 seconds to play. Here's 2nd and 10. It's Cousins once more. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
Gain of 8. Brings up third.
Looking to throw it. That's caught for the first. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
A 7-yard gain. Complete to Sterling Shepard.
First down throw for Cousins. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down after a short gain.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Cousins to throw once again. Nice loft on that one, but it falls incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
That's over. For the field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
Yeah, block that field goal.
Now he's got it inside the 15.
This block right here is a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
The Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. And a nice start here on first down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Ladies and gentlemen.
We're drawing up for it. Setting up for the kneel down on third. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
Big motor. All right, Draco, 9 for 11, 87 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. 17 for 78, 1 touchdown, 1 fumble. 104 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 fumble. Enzo, 56 yards, 1 touchdown. I'm a bum. That's all you need to know. Nice. God damn. Rio, don't play that. Good job, Dre. 8 tackles, 1 for a loss. Pass defended. Santiago, 6 tackles. Mason, 6 tackles, 4 for a loss, half sack. Ronan, 3 tackles, 1 for a loss, half sack. Y'all want to see the stats? Wait, hold on. Let me look for this dude for real quick before I get mad. Then we're gonna look at the stats. I want to see who's the best. The fuck? Yeah, I'll talk to you about your son missing. All right, that's it for tonight. I'm gonna do some more tomorrow. I'm gonna call it a night, and yeah, don't worry, we're gonna clear the rest tomorrow, and we'll finish season 1.